a Labour peer who approved a £1.2 million pay packet for STV axeman Simon Pitts has clashed with her own party over his salary. Baroness Margaret Ford is the channel's chairwoman and also sits in the House of Lords. Her board handed Pitts an £853,000 golden hello, on top of a £400,000 salary to become STV chief executive in January, before he announced plans to cut 59 jobs to save £1 million a year. Ford tried to quell condemnation last week when she wrote to MSPs claiming it is a pity that commentators have tried to conflate the issue of Simon's pay. Baroness Margaret Ford is at loggerheads with party over STV comments, image, UGC, but her support for the massive payout has been criticised by Labour colleagues. Claire Baker, Scottish Labour Shadow Cabinet Secretary for Culture, said, "Scotland needs a strong and independent news sector to hold both governments at Westminster and Holyrood to account." Scottish Labour are deeply concerned by the loss of these jobs and the reduction of news programming for communities across the country. STV chief exec Simon Pitts appearing before MSPs at Holyrood, Image, PA. STV announced plans last month to close STV2 and restructure their news operation, despite raking in £18 million in profits a year. Pitts received a £187,000 payment to take on his job in January, along with deferred shares worth £666,000 and a basic salary of £400,000. Ford wrote to MSPs defending the strategic review. She said Pitts's £853,000 welcome package was normal in public companies when very senior executives transfer from one company to another. Scottish Labour's Claire Baker hit out at the job losses, image, UGC, STV staff walk out of Glasgow HQ over job losses and closure of channel. Her letter added, "Commercial television is a very competitive sector and we were determined to bring the best leadership in the sector to Scotland." STV staff staged a mass walkout at Glasgow HQ in protest over job losses. And Pitts faced tough questions when he appeared before Holyrood's Culture Committee on Thursday. Green's MSP Ross Greer told him, "You, this year, will receive £1.2 million in total earnings. There are people in your newsroom on £18,000 a year, journalists who are facing redundancy." Pitts replied to say only that his package had been approved by the STV board and shareholders.